Excuse me. Trying to give me a little walk in before I go to work. Yeah. Back to the money, y'all. Back to the motherfucking money. Not gonna lie to you. Every time I think about this shit, I be fucking pissed. On the real. Last 3 years, I've been going super hard, bro. So fucking hard. I done wasted my time, money, you know what I'm saying? Friendships, relationships with loved ones, family, arguments, falling out with people over this fake ass Moorish, whatever you want to call it, to find out all this shit fraud. I'd be fucking pissed before I even found out this information. And now it's back to the business. Like, how much money did I lose? How much time did I lose? It feel like a damn loss. If anybody want to support what I'm doing, I'm not doing a donation shit. You can go buy some clothes. You can fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, whatever. I don't care.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must explain a little bit. I know you guys might be wondering what's going on in this video. Well, we have a Moor here that is quite fed up with the Moorish movement. So he's doing a little venting, and he's just pretty much explaining that he feels like he done wasted his time ever joining this whole Moorish thing. So he's just venting, and seems like he woke up and now he realizes that this whole thing was a waste of time. So that's where he's at. So he's just getting some things off his chest. One more thing. This is the same Moor that was on the Swindle Hoodwinked show one night. I was on the panel. We were talking to him, discussing a few things, and to be honest with you, that was maybe a couple of weeks ago, that show, and he hasn't been the same since. Ever since he was on the show with us, it seems like something clicked in his head, and now you see in this video he's pretty much denouncing the whole Moorish movement, and he's gonna share some jewels. So any Moor who is looking to join this group, pay attention to what this Moor is saying, because he's pretty much gonna let you know that this whole thing is a waste of time. He himself feels like he done wasted 3 years in this nonsense, and it looks like he's waking up and he's just trying to forewarn future Moors not to join. And as I stated, this Moor was on the Swindle Hoodwinked show one night when I was on the panel, and he hasn't been the same ever since.
A lot of this shit is fraud, bro. A lot of this shit is fraud. And I don't mean fraud as if Moors don't exist and our history don't exist. And I'm saying you finna waste a lot of your money and a lot of your time chasing the Holy Grail. There's no such thing, bro, outside of self. You the Holy Grail, bro. Because I'm not finna be your slave. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna come to me acting nice or however you think you need to act, and think you're not finna come to me acting like however you think I want you to act so you can motherfucking get a benefit of it. Like, it's no benefit. You gotta work. You gotta fucking work, bro. So like I said, I'm back to the money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to none of y'all spiritual advisors. I don't care. Care what they talking about. Don't need none of them. Was doing business as black. Like, when I think about it, what's the difference? What's the difference before I came into this movement and now?
Exactly. Pay attention, people. This Moor, he is letting you know pretty much that the whole Moorish teachings is nonsense. He just said that he used to do business as black, and we know Moorish sovereigns, they denounce calling themselves blacks. So he's questioning it. He's like, he was doing business as black, but now he's a Moor. What's the difference? He doesn't see a difference. Exactly, because there is no difference. Whether you want to call yourself a Moor or whether you want to call yourself black, you are still a human being. So these names won't change your life. Whatever you want to describe yourself as, it's not going to change yourself. Whatever you want to self-identify as, that's not going to change your life. So not calling yourself black or calling yourself a Moor, that's not important. What's important is to find your way in life, because whatever you identify as doesn't matter. Because regardless, whether you don't want to describe yourself as black, sorry to say, the rest of the world still sees you as a black man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to none of y'all spiritual advisors. I don't care. Care what they talking about. Don't need none of them. Was doing business as black. Like, when I think about it, what's the difference? What's the difference before I came into this movement and now?
There is no difference. And I'm glad that you finally woke up and see that there is no difference. Doesn't matter what you want to call yourself. Just because you call yourself a Moor, that's not going to automatically make your life any better than someone who describes themselves as black.
Was doing business as black. Like, when I think about it, what's the difference? What's the difference before I came into this movement and now? I mean, I done did some processes, got some statuses. I'm still motherfucking doing it. Like, I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? I still got to do business through this system. We still spending Federal Reserve notes. Ain't nobody spending gold and silver. That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well. We still spending Federal Reserve notes. Ain't nobody spending gold and silver. That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well. That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well.
Okay, so we're gonna decode what this man is saying. He's telling you guys the truth for once. This is a Moor who is actually keeping it real. He just said that nationality card don't work no mother effing where. And he's exactly correct. That nationality card means nothing. So pretty much what he is doing is, for the new Moors, the ones that are being recruited, he's pretty much telling you, do not waste your $50 on that nationality card, because it does not work. And he is right, and I applaud him for telling the truth, because these Moors are just out here to get your money. They'll sell you a dream and say, hey, yeah, this nationality card, you can go from country to country, you can use it like a passport. This nationality card gets you tax exempt status. This nationality card, you can use it as a driver's license, and it's all lies just to get your money. And I applaud this Moor for keeping it real. He just said that that nationality card doesn't mean anything, and he's right.
That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well. That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well. That nationality card don't work no motherfucking well. Don't come over here thinking you finna get a nationality card and that's finna voila. It doesn't exist like that, bro. Now, I got the card and the papers, but don't come over here thinking you finna get a nationality card and that's finna voila. It doesn't exist like that, bro. Now, I got the card and the papers, but and you still gotta uphold. You still gotta be lawful, bro. Can't break whatever laws, and then come talk about, yeah, I'm not in your jurisdiction. No, you just bought that jurisdiction when you broke that, when you contracted. You did that. When you contract into the law. Law is contract. Whatever law that contract is connected to. So what is you really doing? Like, what is people doing? I don't know, bro. I just be looking at the shit like I done wasted 3 motherfucking years. Hey, how you doing? I done wasted 3 years, thousands of dollars. You know.
Wow. This man done wasted 3 years and thousands of dollars on this Moorish nonsense. But at least he woke up and he's denouncing this nonsense. You see what happens when you go on the Swindle Hoodwinked show? You get hit with some truth. You go back and listen, and he just woke up and realized that everything that he was being told from these Moorish groups is a bunch of crock.
When it comes to the street, I ain't street enough. When it comes to the orders and the temples, I ain't temple enough. Yeah, and I'm Islamic, so I don't follow niggas. See, that's the part where all this shit fall apart. Noble Drew Ali was used and is being used by all these people as bait to reel you in. And yeah, the religious corporation that can freedom of religion and all this stuff Noble Drew Ali said, Muhammad and Moors. As soon as you get in one of these groups, they done threw his ass out the window. Noble Drew Ali, non-existent. Prophet Muhammad, niggas don't even know about Prophet Muhammad or the Holy Koran of Mecca. It ain't about religion. It's about consequences. Keep that shit that way. These people don't give a fuck as long as they can make $1 off your ass, bro. They don't care. Everybody talking about leaning a straw man. For what? That shit don't do nothing, first of all. Second of all, y'all ain't fit, bro. If y'all was to be able to crash the system, and niggas actually think they the ones crashing the system, think they crashing the dollar by doing this dumb shit. If you was to actually do it, what would you do next? What would be next? Because don't know Moors work. Moors don't got skills. If they had skills, they wouldn't be broke now. They'd have businesses. Because don't know Moors work. Moors don't got skills. If they had skills, they wouldn't be broke now.
Wow. This Moorish brother is keeping it all the way real. I don't know what these Moors did to this brother, but he is laying the hammer down on them. He is keeping it all the way real. Any Moorish recruits, listen to this brother. He is laying it down for you. He's letting you know that the Moorish way is not the way to go.
What would be next? All these niggas is anarchists. And you wonder why motherfuckers calling your ass terrorists and all this type of shit. Like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I be pissed looking at this shit, bro. I be pissed I gotta argue with a goofy ass, fake conscious motherfucker every other minute because they following they motherfucking Masonic master or whoever. Bro, this is why I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to hear nobody talking about my language. I don't want to hear shit, bro. Y'all got all these motherfuckers looking right. Saying you a terrorist this and a terrorist that. You making them all look credible. On the real, bro. Everybody talking about leaning a straw man. For what? That shit don't do nothing, first of all. Because don't know Moors work. Moors don't got skills. If they had skills, they wouldn't be broke now. They'd have businesses. Everybody talking about leaning a straw man. For what? That shit don't do nothing, first of all. Because don't know Moors work. Moors don't got skills. If they had skills, they wouldn't be broke now. They'd have businesses. So like I say, I done spent all this finance to see that this stuff is fraud, bro. I spent my time to see that it's fraud. You know, y'all leaders ain't on nothing. All they doing is begging. And now they got y'all to the point of begging and happen to be forced and vaccinated. Yeah, it's crazy. But Oh, this remind me of the like that go your own way movement. They was telling men to go their own way because all the women and shit was trying to slave them. This is like this for the Moors, the go your own way movement. Go your own way, bro. Stop looking for some master nigga to tell you what to do. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't know what the hell they talking about. Or don't. I really don't care, bro. Like I say, I'm trying to take my focus off these people. I'll just be pissed I done wasted so much motherfucking time in finance and relationships, and I should have been focused all the way on my own shit. That's what I really should have been doing. Because a lot of these people, it just sent. They come acting like they with you, but they only doing this shit to try and fulfill their mission of steering you off the path. Whatever your religion. Everybody got freedom of religion. So miss me with all this kicking the Albion off the land and Christian this and Muslim this. Like whatever they saying, they got the freedom to believe that shit. Yeah. Yeah, I fight for people's rights. Not just mine. Because if you take theirs, you'll take mine. Yeah. It just be pissing me off. I wake up thinking about all the time, all the losers I done motherfucking had in my circle with this dumb shit. And that's what they is, losers. Then the people with the dark cloud. And I'm trying to not focus. I'm trying to move on. I just keep thinking of how hard I was going for this shit. On the real. Shit be pissing me the fuck off. On the real. I came in this bitch hard as a motherfucker. Like Jesus. On the real. Going out the same way I came in. Hard than a motherfucker. On the real. Real new Moor. Ain't nothing like the mother suckers. On the real, bro. I went too hard for this shit to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody to know the truth and to be talking about troll this and troll that, I sure don't hear no motherfucking names. I sure don't hear no names being called out. If you know who the agency is and who this is, why they ain't saying nobody's name, bro? Why they ain't alerting you who they is? But they sure gonna give you that Cash App and that Zelle. Yeah, PayPal.me. Bro, this shit is so fucking disgusting to me. But it keeps feeling like I did all this shit for nothing, bro. On the real. People don't even know. I was going to temple, bro. Asking questions. Like, you don't rock with bro? What, bro? This shit is ridiculous. But that's a small price to pay, so I ain't got to, know what I'm saying, deal with it no more. It is what it is. You know, inshallah, y'all will wake up. Y'all ain't got to fall for the same shit. If you do, that's on you. You can't say nobody ain't warned you. You know, you can't say, hey, how you doing? You can't say nobody was here to tell you, bro. But I feel like a fucking fool. That's what I feel like. So.
Wow. So this Moorish man feels like a fool forever for even joining this Moorish group. He said he done wasted 3 years and thousands of dollars. So you see, he's warning you guys out there. Do not join this foolishness. Nothing about it is correct. He told you that the nationality card doesn't work. He's telling you not to spend your time and your money diving into this foolishness. It's a good thing this brother is keeping it real with you guys. So for any future Moorish sovereigns looking to join the group, we have a Moor right here who's on his way of exiting the group. And he's letting you know that this Moorish movement is not the way to go. Game over.